wildfire has been detected now in the BWCA. The fire was first reported yesterday morning on an island on Wood Lake, which is about 14 miles northeast of Ely. The fire is about 3 to 5 acres and is burning in a densely wooded area. It has also reached land off of the island. Officials say low winds have kept the fire from spreading, but increased winds are expected tomorrow and Friday. Additionally, drought conditions are growing in parts of the Superior National Forest. While an investigation into the fire is ongoing, the fire is suspected to be caused by humans. Permit holders for Entry Point 26 have been contacted, and people are asked to stay away at this time.